Hello, YouTube. It is I, Sneaky Teak, resident broadcast personality. So glad to be back with more Peglin. Straight back into the run. Just finished Act 1. Missed that act? Look above for a card. Or don't. Skip it. I'm going to tell you what happened. We got into the act, and it was fairly sparse. Only 2 elites total across the entire act. However, we found enough relics to make up the difference. Quite a few chests on a strong path. Started with Bomb Baton, which is +3 bombs in your starting pegboard, which should give you enough power for hallway fights in Act 1. Picked up a cookie randomly, heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. A little healing goes a long way. Monster Training, 2x damage when you're below 1/4 health. This has not activated for us yet, but it could activate for us. Actually, it might have activated in the boss fight, come to think of it. It could have already been relevant. I just don't really think about these kinds of relics very often. It's hard for me to keep present. Light Shaft Potion refreshes also grant crits, +10 damage to slimes from Salt Shaker, which was relevant to the slime boss fight. Bombulet, pegboards start with 2x as many bombs. Bomb Baton, pegboards start with +3 bombs. Bombulet, pegboards start with 2x as many bombs. It's a lot of bombs. Ambiguous Amulet, wall bounces contribute to damage, just as a regular peg would. And Cursed Mask was our boss relic. All attacks get +2, +3, that's a lot, but you start each battle with Confusion 4. I'm particularly excited about this because we have an Ek Orb, which was a 0/1 and is now a 2/4, a Baborb, which was a 0/0 and is now a 2/3, an unupgraded Poltorb Geist, which is now a 3/5, and a Nosferatu, which is now a 3/5, both from 1/2. We got a ton of value out of the plus here on these orbs. And also, our Reorbanizer continues to grow more powerful. That's our only level 3 orb right now. I'm hoping that this will give us some power in starting to create the Eternity Engine, which is the true end game of a lot of Peglin runs for me. How do I just stay on the map and keep hitting those pegs? That's enough. Set up an exposition, though. Frankly, I am fed up to here, Teak, with your freaking analysis. Get to tossing those orbs. You better do it. 359 health on these slimes. Notably, they are slimes. We do not need any healing right now because we're at max health. I would, however, like to go right to take elite. And I think that that's going to be my plan. That's the only guaranteed elite in the act. This is such a weird, it's so strange to me that elites can like not spawn at all in an act, or you can get 5 of them like that one Cruciball run that we had. But what you gonna do? That's the nature of the game right now, okay? It makes for incredibly varied runs, which is delightful. Oh, crap, but if we're trying to go right, we need to clear to the right. I instantly forgot my plan. It's okay, we didn't hit any bombs, so we can fix this. Boom. This is the big problem in this level, is you accidentally go through the middle and then you get stuck there. It's kind of like the spider's web. Very similar effect. Off the ceiling? Oh, no. Oh, good? Yes, nice. Actually, decent damage. However, we're about to start getting smacked, so we probably want to get in there and make a ruckus. Please, not like this. Not like this. Okay. The smacking begins. That hurts. It does. Let's get a Baborb up in this bad boy. Soon. Oh my goodness. We might actually have to go to the left here in order to try to hit a bomb or 2. I didn't want to go left, but it is a much easier way to try to save some life. Oh no, that's still slightly not enough damage, isn't it? We get hit again. 24 taken. I swear, sometimes I get into Act 2 and I get this fight and it is just hilariously, trivially easy. And sometimes we get into Act 2 and we take 50 damage here. And it can be hard to tell which it's gonna be. What's really happening right here is that we instantly cleared through the middle and then we haven't been able to get to a refresh. That's 90% of our trouble right now. But I'm hoping that Poltorb Geist is gonna put in really good work for us. Nice. That was a clever angle I felt too, right? We kind of came in from the left so that we would bounce up through the right. Yes, Poltorb Geist is our savior here, I think. 30 damage is a lot more than I wanted to take in the first fight. But you know, we'll write it off on our taxes. Standard deduction. Right there. Momorb, Omega Orb, Bold Orb. Or it could just be a heal. Omega Orb, not that enticing because we already have a ton of damage on regular orbs because of Cursed Mask. Memorb, also, we're not that good at staying in maps yet, and we have a ton of bombs. Bold Orb is another big AoE, and it could be relevant, but it can't go up. There's no flying in this act, though. It's not a horrible pickup, but honestly, I really like the heal here. We already have Ek Orb and Poltorb to be our AoE damage, and frankly, I think that that's enough. Okay, can we shoot this gap? Yes! Money. That makes me feel a lot better about the fight. This map's gonna be crazy for us, and we get to start with Poltorbgeist. Is it my birthday? Let's get him. Don't you bounce out. Don't you do it. Oh, nice, and a crit? Oh my good. Okay, all right. Very successful. Incredible. And Upgrorb. Let's go ahead and upgrade Nosferatu here. With 3-5 base, getting 2x the amount of healing means that we could be at 40 life and probably full heal with this. Fairly consistently full heal with this. And I think that that will give us more room for error, and I'm anticipating error. Teak, what? No! Wait, yes! I anticipated that. I wrote it down. It's in the business plan. This is the one place to where this can be a real downside, is when you're still confused and you're trying to leave the stage. Like, hello, please. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Yes! Peglin, please. Peglin? Peglin, please.
Well, I'll tell you what. These days, you can't even look a Peglin in the face without getting burned.
You're walking down a hall when a pack of brick slimes start to smash down around you. Hey, revengeance. I don't want plus stones, but I do want revenge. And this counts as a regular fight. I think we get a fight reward at the end, if I recall correctly. Plus, this one's a little bit of a different map. I like when we kind of get caught on these and then get elevated up to the top and then smashed against the ceiling. It's actually a really good outcome. Oh, we probably need to clear to the right a bit, if I'm remembering my pathing correctly. Okay, I think we are gonna Nosferatu here. It's also AoE. Yeah, let's get it. I mean, it's already 15. Like, that's already a full heal. And a fair bit of demolish. Oh, right, it's not AoE. It's not level 3 yet. Apologies to me for forgetting. Yeah, with that needs to be upgraded before that's an AoE. Okay, understood. Oh no. Oh, I was desperately hoping that we would hit a bomb here. Okay. We're gonna take some damage, that's all right. We're pretty close to max health as it is, so it's acceptable. And once we hit these bombs, we'll be out of here. You can hit me without walking closer? So rude. All right, that's about enough of these shenanigans. One bomb down and a 70 AoE. That's pretty good. That does not kill these front slimes. Teak, please. What is it with the rock slimes? She's a brick. Oh no. Not like this. Please, pop a bomb. Poltergeist will save. We probably should have been discarding aggressively towards Poltergeist. All of these levels are just... Okay, this is the reason why Poltergeist is top tier. It is specifically very good in stage 2 in levels which you would otherwise struggle in, as we are observing. If we would hit this refresh, our life would be so desperately improved. We're gonna take like 60 damage here. That's crazy. Excuse me, sorry. 64. Maybe I should have discarded there to Baborb so that we can... Yeah, we're not going to get to this Nosferatu, right? It's just not going to happen. 70 freaking damage. God. Death. No. No. Yes. Please. Peglin. God. Hey!
Doctor!
To relieve his bellyache. You put the lime in the coconut. Okay, we'll get the Doctorb upgraded and, you know, times will be good. The combination of Nosferatu and Doctorb means that we'll be able to get to healing fairly consistently. Strange mirror. We would have a very strong Orboros were we to take it right now. Very strong. However, we are on 30 life. And that is the real kicker. If we were on 100 life, I think you just do this. Orboros plays nicely with Cursed Mask because it's easier to stack up ludicrous amounts of damage. The bombs will help us continue to kill other enemies in the hallway. As it is, I think we're removing a stone. But that's 10 life. We'll be down to 20. I mean, we can barely safely play Nosferatu. It's really scary. Really scary position here. Yeah, we've just gotten absolutely blasted by the brick slimes. Okay. One stone it is. Basically what has to happen is we have to heal right away. To the point to where I think we play our Doctorb. Oh, we might be okay in this level. Okay. We might actually be alright here. Because these enemies are fairly slow advancing, and there's no range. So we could theoretically get to our Nosferatu here without having to spend our Doctorb and try to get it upgraded, and then we're really in good hands. Okay. I wanted to hit that refresh. That was the big thing I wanted. Okay. Jumping to Nosferatu, it's a bit of a risk, but I believe in it. Yes. Yes. 60-point heal, baby. All right, now we got to start bombing or we're going to be in trouble. Two bombs means we've killed off the front one. Back to 73 life. That's such a big deal. It's like a pogo stick. I mean, really, this feels like a Strength Reaper Ironclad run. Just, where will this... I want to get off the wild ride, please. Please may I get off the wild ride? I would like to speak with the wild ride manager. Post haste. Oh, we somehow managed to not hit those bombs. We still win. That's kind of incredible. Really, I thought we had lost it. I thought that was it. I thought that was the Cruciball run right there in those first few fights, but I think we made it out. And now I can upgrade Doctorb, which means we have 2 healing sources that we can actually consistently use. Big deal. Not the fire, please. Okay. Woo! All right. It's the bunch of spams fight. I think we jump to Nosfor Batu here and heal up right away. I feel confident in that, yeah. Let's work from the side this time. That side. I've decided. Nice! A refresh on the way out, and that was a crit. Full heal, giant damage. No bomb set off, though. So we want to get to bombs ASAP. Notably, Ekorb says it's doing 19 damage to start here. I think we go ahead and run out the Ekorb. I mean, it is AoE. It's true AoE, right? Hit this refresh right away. That puts us into crit territory. Start stacking up damage. A 100 damage AoE, that's not nothing. And then straight into Poltergeist AoE. Oh my gosh, the heal. I'm gonna go off the ceiling here. I was hoping to hit the refresh immediately. I think we'll still hit it, but maybe not. Yes! Oh, that's so money. Come on, hit that bomb. Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! Okay, I feel alive! Literally. I don't think we're Docked Orb here. I'm gonna get to Vaborb and Reorbanizer. Spoon. Vaborb is next, so we keep the right side open for it, and then hopefully we can hit this left side refresh. If not, no biggie. Hey, if we just want to hit every single bomb, that's really not the end of the world. But yeah, we definitely want to hit that refresh now. Pew! My wife is out of town again, which means I'm allowed to make that sound. Home Improvement Grunt is back. My dog has not started complaining about it yet, so I think I'm safe. This is one of the funnier shots here, isn't it? I think I can do the ceiling shot. Yes. Honestly, I was a little to the left, but that could have been much worse. I'd say that worked out pretty well. And that sets us up for an incredible Reorbanizer here. We'll take a couple hits. Not awful. Considering just a moment ago we were at 20 HP. We take these. Last time we got that beat up in the beginning of an Act 2, we went back to Act 1. Do not pass go. Fast travel. What if more Docked Orb? I don't even mind it. But Matryorbshka with Cursed Mask is actually nuts. We already have 2 sources of healing. This is an incredible upgrade target for us. Overwhammer! Yes, it's time. I have not taken this relic several times recently. Overwhammer projectile attacks have overflow, excess damage carries to the next enemy. This is a run where we will actually hit overflow states. And where we want to use them, it would have been relevant in some of those brick slime fights, actually. Okay, down, left, and then what? Right, left, left. I mean, at this point, we can actually take fights, and probably should. With the relics we've picked up and the orbs, we're pretty good at fights, and getting a bunch of upgrades is going to be what makes us very strong for Act 3. So I might even go left, right, and then skirt the right sideline. From here, events start to fall off a little bit. I mean, some of them are incredible. You can get free removals and free upgrades and things, but you can also run into some strong negatives. Health loss. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm trying to justify doing something other than just going to events. I'm going to give that a I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. We did say left, right? Okay. Sorry for interrupting the sweet bounce animation. Had to be done. Looks like we're about to get a little Nosfor Batu value. Love to see it. Walls count. Oh, that is perfect. Yes, and we're getting the wall value too. That's so huge. Look at that. Lethal. So who are we gonna hit? This one and just kill him? We somehow managed to miss the kill there. That's kind of incredible. Oh, this is the elite fight. We got a random elite again. Okay, okay, cool. I didn't even notice. We got the same elite back to back in a question mark. That's actually really good for us. I mean, that's a great outcome. I'm just pleased. Let's go straight to Baborb here, honestly. Honestly. It's not much damage, so we won't have a very good Ek Orb setup, but it'll be enough damage to kill this front one. And we're just gonna be setting off bombs anyway. Oh! Or at least that was our plan! Stone, and then we'll have Docked Orb available if we don't kill to heal off the damage we take, and then we finish it off with Reorbanizer. That feels like a good draw plan to me. We need to figure out how to get a little bit more damage out of this level here. Also, I love this. As we've gone through the castle, when you start, the sun's up coming out of the windows. It's all sunny, and now it's getting darker. I don't think I'd ever noticed that before, but I'm noticing it now. I wanted to go ahead and hit the refresh because that puts us in a crit, and it basically guarantees that we can finish off this fight in the next couple shots. Man, if only we had a way to convert that potential healing to damage. That would be an interesting relic. Over-healing is dealt as damage. I don't know if it would be strong enough or not, but it would be interesting, right? Something novel. Good, I wanted that to go over to the right so that we could keep on moving and grooving. Oh, wow, it bounced back out. Massive turn. We might have lethal. We only had one bomb? Okay. I was going to say, that's pretty freaking close to a lethal right there. If this happens to hit the crit on the way out, then we are really set. And if it doesn't, we'll be so close that it'll be fine. And this also clears out left side path for us. To 1! Finish him off! Did you see that? Matryoshka doesn't split until it hits a peg. It didn't hit on contact with the ceiling. A solid science. Okay. I mean, we'll just take another Docked Orb here, right? That's fine. I really don't mind having more healing sources. And if we're gonna do that, then Wall Chicken is at least tempting. Increase max health by 25. But there's also Lucky Penny. Board contains additional crit. We already have Light Shaft Potion. I actually think I really like the health here. With all the healing we have, it just gives us flexibility. Okay, planning to go left. Taking a fight. Hoping to find upgrades. Probably upgrade our other Docked Orb. I think we skip Nosferatu straight to Ek Orb here and just feel good about it. Not a strong one. This is actually one of the levels to where confused is a real downside because you can't time your shots, or at least not easily. Right? Like right there. Confusion gave us some trouble. But it's okay. I think that Matryoshka will put in a lot of work for us. And then Baborb, and we should be pretty well closed. However, we should probably plan to get to some bombs soon. It's going to continue to be a struggle otherwise. Speaking of bombs, Baborb. Nice. I love it when you get back above the blooms, the fireworks, whatever you'd like to call this particular peg pattern. It's really, really rewarding when you get back up there. We can certainly go straight to a Docked Orb here. And I think we should. Because hitting the bomb's going to be what makes us win anyway. That'll top us off. If we're lucky, we'll hit 3 bombs here. It's looking like there's a decent chance. Nice. Nice. I was like, is it going to happen? Oh, it happened, baby. 3. Bye-bye. Upgrade Orb? The other Docked Orb, or do we need to upgrade Matryoshka in preparation for the Bosska? I am nervous about the boss. And this is a very good way to actually be able to pump out enough damage. I'm genuinely quite nervous about the boss. We just might not be allowed to upgrade Docked Orb yet. This boss is an insta-kill. That's not something that I've really made clear in previous runs. If that boss gets to you, they eat you like they eat their infantry, and then you are dead. So don't let that happen. Right, right. Weaponized Envy, whenever you heal lost health, deal 3x that much damage to targeted enemy. That's a little more damage output for the boss. I'm actually really excited about that. What single thing could we pick up that would really help us against this boss? Their map is this, like, this slowly moving arrow conveyor belt. It's pretty dense. Something like a Refresh Orb might be able to do very well, or Swolt Orb does very well on that level. And I think that I would be willing to take a Swolt Orb right now. If not eager, willing. Not a bad hit. Let's get to Baborb here and try to close down this Foyt. I'm gonna skip the Docked Orb here. That almost goes without saying, right? Oh no, that was a really bad angle for us. That's tough. That's okay. We need to skip to Nosferatu. I mean, we could just use Stone and then use Nosferatu next turn. That's actually not horrible. Oh, God. Confusion, please. Better, much better. It would make me feel even better if we popped a bomb or two. 2, now 3. Not bad. That helps a lot. And we got some weaponized envy value there. I think that Matryoshka will also feel very good for us on this level. We've got to get that upgraded even further. If we get that to level 3, I mean that... Yeah, look at this. We're going to get Overwhammer value here too, aren't we? Whew! That was the missing ingredient. Holy crap. What a huge difference maker. Let's take another one. Matryoshka, Cursed Mask, Combination. Love it. We need some upgrades. That could be enough for this boss, really. That could be enough. I'd also love to get more refreshes, but what are you gonna do? If we find it, we'll find it. Nice. Oh. Get ye to the Overwhammin'. Yes. Wait, what's gonna happen here? Spawns, dies, but then the other one wasn't in yet, so there's no overwhelming value. That's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. I'm trying to clear over towards this Refresh Orb, right? And I had to throw that Docked Orb to skip the next one. It's crucial. That's fine. Totally fine. Oh, rough. Well, we won't take that much damage here, so it's okay. We could certainly just use Nosferatu to finish it off as well. Oh, goodness. Okay, we just have to shoot this and hope that the refresh ends up in a good place, because it's basically impossible to hit the refresh with it otherwise, since it's going to get cycled. But that's fine. I liked Matryorbshka there because I was hoping that one of them would bounce up and hit the refresh, but even without, we look like we're winning. Upgrorb? Matryorbshka multi-ball 3, and then we'll work on the other one. Hopefully we get one more upgrade before the boss. That would be ideal. If we have to use the docked orb at some point, we'll use it. I'm not worried about having that removed. I don't know if we'll get through this boss. Genuinely. I hope so. I think we've got a good shot. Let's go ahead and just get in the funnel. Usually this level is the first one where we see really grotesque amounts of damage. This is where we got that record of 185,000 times 2. Record for me. I was told, Teak, that's not even Peglin's true form. People have seen larger numbers, but that's the biggest one that I'd seen yet. Oh my gosh, it got back out. What a save. It happened again? That's so crazy. One shot clear, holy crap. Oh, that could be an answer. This could really help us with the boss. I wish we had upgrades. I mean, that would be preferable, but this could really help. Yeah, I was hoping not to go to the fire, admittedly. Yep. Nope. I just can't capture how much that's not what I want. Please. Thank you. Boss time. Wish me luck. Big, Bad, and Wally. In we go. No Sforbatu because it gets to them. We don't need to worry about these front knights. I didn't understand that before. I thought that when the boss consumed the front knights, it was empowering them in some way, but it turns out that that's just demonstrating the mechanic. If anything, keeping the knights around gives you more turns to kill the boss, which is wild. It's unfortunate this is going to be quite capped in its damage potential. Like, we won't actually get 300 damage. We're going to get 60 or whatever. But the bombs will help. I don't think we're going to Baborb this early. I think we're skipping it and going straight to Splitorb in the hope of making some durable pegs. Oh, I got my levels confused. I was thinking of the elite wall that has the conveyor belt. This isn't the conveyor belt. It's just a bunch of stuff. It's just a giant brick wall of pegs. What's really going to hurt us here is the Cruciball effect that's limiting our total number of refreshes. That's really going to give us the goose. And unfortunately, we're also going to lose a ton of this damage. But no, Overwhammer. We'll preserve quite a lot of it. Overwhammer. Okay, nice. And straight into multi-ball 3. Huge. Come on, give me a big number. I want that number to be big. Come on. I'm liking what the Splitorb is doing for us already. Nice. If we can keep up that pace, we'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We could go straight to Ekorb right now, actually. I think I like that. So that we preserve quite a lot of that damage. Plus, we want to be getting towards Reorbanizer and or Poltorpgeist. Those are going to perform very well on this level. Nice! That was a super lucky bounce. Nice. Good damage output. We're on pace right now. Right now, we're on pace. Poltorb Geist. Straight down the middle, I'm thinking. Hoping to hit this crit, ideally. Nice! Wow. Wow. Get back over there. Not bad. Not bad. 180. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, that does indicate to us that we need to accelerate rapidly back towards the upgraded Matryoshka. Certainly the best thing we have going, and by a fairly large margin. Not hugely surprising, that analysis, but that's my analysis. Yes! Dagorb not bad either, actually. I mean, that was a lot of damage. All right, Reorbanizer. Get in there and make a ruckus. Gosh, this boss has so much health. Holy crap. Will it be enough? We just have to go ahead and Doctorb here, because we have to accelerate towards this. If we can get to this in time, I think we will win. But we'll see. And also the Splitorb again? Oh no, our redraw was pretty rough, actually. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Oh gosh, do we have to Baborb? I think so. I think we have to Baborb. It's gonna remove some of the density from our level, but it'll be a decent amount of damage, and again, it's Matryoshka or bust. Hoping to hit this refresh. So I'm trying to clear down to it here a little bit. Oh man, we missed it again. That's tough. It's okay, we'll hit it with this dagger, no problem. We've got the angle now. And that's an instant crit as well, because we have Light Shaft Potion. So that sets us up for large dagger damage. Poltorb Geist, usually pretty good. But you know what? This might need to just be Reorbanizer. Like, we just got to get straight to the end here. Where will the refresh end up becomes the question. Will the random be kind to us? Oh, it's a pretty tough spot, to be honest. I think we can work with it. Hopefully one of these hits it. I mean, that's the big... Nice! Oh no, it's not gonna be enough, is it? I don't know, folks. It's looking a little rough. Unless there's a pity timer when they get to us. I think we're gonna be shy by just the smallest amount. If they have a wind up here. Peglin! You caught me again. The curse, unbroken. The curse was advanced. We pushed it out of Act 1 into Act 2. Granted, enemies have a lot more health in Cruciball 5. I actually don't remember what the regular health is for this boss in standard play. It's possible that we would have killed them. It's possible that this boss has like 7,000 health outside of Cruciball. We can check on the main menu and see what the percentage is if it's listed. GG, tough run. Hey, we set ourselves up well to take advantage of Curse Mask. I think we managed that really, really nicely. I also think that we navigated Act 2 pretty well, aside from some brutal brick slime fights. We managed to take advantage of a lot of healing. The Matryoshka was an absolutely necessary pickup to have any chance against this boss, as was Splitorb, but at the end of the day, it was too hard for us to cycle through those. And part of that is Cruciball. You start with 4 stones in Cruciball 5, and so it's not even like we picked up a ton of extraneous material. We could have played our docked orbs earlier to get them out of rotation, but I don't regret taking them. They were definitely valuable. Poltorb guys struggled to perform here because it's just a little too dense. Hey, overall, a really, really good run. Really good run. Oh, you know what? It says enemies and mini-bosses have increased health. It does not say bosses have increased health, so maybe that's just what that boss has. It's a lot. Well, tough to end this particular run, this gauntlet, this attempt, and a close but crushing defeat in Act 2, literally, since we were absorbed and instantly destroyed by the boss. 125 max HP? You know what's funny? We actually would have won if we were injured. Oh, that was the strat. Make sure to go into the boss fight below 25% HP. And then don't heal. That's wild, actually. That might have been the strat, yeah, because we did have the monster amulet. And that would have been enough damage. Absolutely differentiating. Absolutely differentiating. Well, that's some clever tech that hopefully we can use in the future. But for now, folks, that has been Peglin. I have been Sneaky Teak. Hope to catch you all again in the next video. From my home to yours, from me, from Kevin and Bevan, nothing but love. Have a wonderful night and a fantastic rest of your week to come. Hey! Had fun? I hope you did. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that you appreciate my content. Consider liking and subscribing if you did. It really helps the channel. This is a very critical growth phase for my YouTube, something that I have been meaning to do for quite a long time to support my overall content creation dreams here and on Twitch and beyond. So seriously, if you like what I make, one of the single best things you can do is engage with the content. It helps it break through, it helps the channel grow, and it helps me make more stuff like this. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of your hair. Peace. Bye-bye.